Hey everyone, it's Rick Carson with the beautiful Make Believe Studios, and today we're going to talk about using your ears and not falling down rabbit holes on the internet. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of discussions about what is the best tube screamer, and I have collected tube screamers for years. They've come through many sales. My buddy over at, Music Millard House, they know that I love tube screamers, so they've collected some. They have some of their own. Some of my friends have brought me some, and it's just one of those things where somehow I ended up with quite a few tube screamer type pedals. And this isn't even the half of them. There are many tube screamers that have come and gone through the door. We wanted to go and we wanted to set up all of these tube screamers to do what I consider the standard heavy metal rock and roll guitar boost, which is turning the drive all the way down, putting the tone knob at noon, and using the output to drive into the amplifier. And we went through and we set all of these pedals the exact same way, and what we found was very interesting to me, which is that, and I will say this, and the internet has said it by calling some of the videos that we've posted on this, topic before, clickbait. They sound the same. They sound very, very, very similar. And you would think that the tone knob or the EQ or the mid hump from each one of these pedals, or even just the input and output buffers, would be, imparting a lot into the tone that you get out of them. But really, overall, when going into a high gain amplifier, they very much sound the same to me. And there's very slight differences from pedal to pedal, and especially when you get into things that aren't exactly tube screamerish like the Nobles, but for the most part, all of these are the same. And when you get into things like clean drive pedals, which have their own swaths of internet forums, I'm assuming that they probably do much the same. But I haven't gone down that rabbit hole in the same way that I have the tube screamer thing. I know that there's a lot of people who love clean boosts and pedals like the super hard on and stuff like that, but I've always been a tube screamer guy for the most part, so that's what we did. And I'm curious on how you feel. Do you think they sound the same? Do you think that I'm wrong? If so, why? And which one's your favorite? Thanks, and have a great day.